Hey guys, I'm Alex from thetechnoclass.com, and this is the Cherry Mobile W3. It's a capacitive screen phone with Wi-Fi, so it's probably one of the first Wi-Fi phones out there at this price range, and it has a Facebook button right there. So it's going to be on sale for $2,999 on August 30 to September 2. So look out for it. We're going to unbox it right now. Here we go. Alright, so the Cherry Mobile W3 is a capacitive screen phone, so that's kind of interesting. So it's got Wi-Fi, Facebook widget, Opera Mobile 10, that's pretty good. A large 3.5-inch full-touch LCD, which is capacitive, and the usual dual SIM standby, tri-band GSM. It doesn't have 3G, but it does have Wi-Fi. FM radio, the usual 3-megapixel camera, Bluetooth, and all that jazz. So it's a rather long box, but when you open it up, it's not actually, I mean, the phone isn't that long. They also have a sort of agreement with Smart, and you might have seen this phone in some of Smart's advertisements, so that's why you also get a Smart SIM with the phone. I think it always comes with that. This is the phone right here, and yep, let's boot it up. There we go. That took a while to press down on. So pretty loud speakers. This is where the battery comes from, and we'll take the top off. And what you get is a white one-piece headset with a cable with a button right there. Yep. Elbow side, elbow ended, and yeah, that's a one-piece headset. You get a micro USB cable to USB. Yep. For charging, data transfer, you know, usual, and probably an auto volt charger. Let's take that out, see what it reads. Travel charger, yep, auto volt. Cherry Mobile branded right there, and yep, pretty normal case there, except for being pretty long. And here's a manual. Seems to be in black and white with pictures, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's get on to the phone here. Alright, so let's check out the parts here. This is the 3.5-inch capacitive touchscreen, a speaker grill right there, Cherry Mobile logo. I'm gonna go with Android names here. This is the menu, home, and back. Plus, there's a sort of a textured Facebook button right there, so you can see a little bit of a sort of a shininess. And yeah, that's the front. There's a W3 logo over there, over on the top. That's a lanyard port. This is a power and unlock key. And that's it for the top. There's a nice silverish, chromish accent around there. Where was I? Left side, there's nothing. The bottom, there's a pinhole microphone. Micro USB port right there. And a 3.5mm headset jack. It's interesting that it's on the bottom. There's a place where you can put your fingernail in to open the back. And on the right side, there's a volume rocker. That's about it for the sides. At the back, you have a speaker grill, Cherry Mobile logo, and a place for the 3-megapixel camera. So that's pretty good. Inside, of course, you have 2 SIM slots and 1 micro SD card slot. So it's as with most Cherry Mobile touchscreen phones, it's sort of like Android actually. So as you can see here, this is the home screen area, and I can swipe around here. There's a bunch of widgets installed. This is a music widget. As you can see, there's a note widget. I think those are text widget. There's also a widget for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and this is the SIM switcher, I believe. Yep. So there's a calendar right there. There's some notes here. Yep. We'll check the keyboards a little bit. So it's pretty similar to Android. There's just no pull down bar though, or is there? It's oh my god. Well, there's a pull down bar, so I must have missed that. So there's a pull down bar. There's some sims and sims. Yeah, there's some settings you can change. Same with Android. You can also press this menu here to launch it. All right, as you can see here, this is the sort of app launcher-ish thing, and you can swipe lots more to make it sort of a 3D scroll effect. And you got your basic stuff like messaging, phone book, user profiles, call history, media player, camcorder, and stuff like that. You got a setting for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so that's pretty good. You have a button, you have a app for Facebook. There's a Twitter shortcut right there. Alarm, world clock, Java, games. You have, I believe, 2 games. Oops, I sort of scrolled instead. Oh, over scrolled. Games has Puzzle and Magic Sushi, and I believe Puzzle is let me just show you. So Puzzle is a sort of a sliding block puzzle to complete the picture, and Magic Sushi reminds me of Bejeweled. So you can tap those to make a link, and I'll just back out. So there you go. So the back button works, but sometimes on some apps it doesn't. So there you have some games. Let's see, stopwatch, currency converter, ebook reader I haven't tried, and notes, security, and of course you can change settings around here. So dual SIM switch, call settings, you know, the usual. So you can also make the screen brighter. You can change the wallpaper. You can change the theme. I don't know if you can install themes, but you can change it. But of course, the main thing about this phone is the Facebook button. So actually, the Facebook button just launches the Facebook app. It doesn't actually. I haven't seen it do anything crazy. For example, if we take a picture right here. So I actually launched something else instead. So for example, we take a picture, and let's take a picture right there. All right. So of course, my recording is dark, but the picture isn't. And we press the Facebook button. It actually just launches the Facebook app. It doesn't actually do anything based on what you're doing. So that's a little different. On some other brand Facebook phones, that they would usually launch links or some other application. So here we are at the Facebook app, and it's a typical sort of a Java Facebook app, but we noticed there are some problems. Pictures works, messaging works, and some of the events works, but when we go to the newsfeed, it does lag. Wow, this time it worked. So I'm gonna back out of here before you can see all of my things. So sometimes the back works, but sometimes pressing home works, and you can press terminate to close the applications. The thing is, okay, so it got me back to the camera. The thing is here, pressing on the Twitter link puts you in Opera Mobile, which isn't so bad. It just goes straight to mobile Twitter, which I would say is not terrible. Just a little unusual. I thought it would have its own Twitter application, but the good thing is Opera Mobile is pretty good. Yeah, so I'm not going to try and show you what Opera Mobile is. The thing with certain apps, though, the buttons, some of the buttons don't work, so I'm going to press back here and it doesn't work. I'm going to press the menu button, it doesn't work. But I press the home button, it goes to home. So that's a little discrepancy there. It's not an Android phone, so it can't really tell what you're really doing with all the buttons. But that's pretty good. Yeah, the interface is smooth. The touchscreen is very smooth, and I'll show you the keyboard real quick. So here we go. Quick. Yeah, you can see it works, and it's actually not bad. It's pretty sensitive. It's not like a resistive screen where it will fight you all the way. Though the thing is, sort of, you have to, there's no like OK key. So you have to turn the keyboard down, you have to make the keyboard go away before you can finish off what you're doing. So I guess on the app menu, there's no slide down bar, and the bar doesn't slide completely down. So that's a little different. But here, that is as you can see here, there's a widget here to make a sort of a 3D scrolling contacts area. That's pretty good. That reminds us of Sony. And here's a bunch of pictures, pictures widget. Here's the music widget, of course, the messages widget. There's a bunch of widgets here, turning off Wi-Fi, turning on Bluetooth. This is the brightness here, as you can see. So I just made it completely dark, and now I'm on full brightness. The search bar does not actually let you type on it. It just launches Opera Mobile and puts you in search. But I guess that's an okay thing. Yeah, it's a sort of a full-fledged Wi-Fi phone with a capacitive screen. So I don't know what else you might need. You can definitely just if you have problems with the Facebook app, you might just want to access Facebook, mobile Facebook through Opera, and unfortunately that means that the Facebook button is a little less useful. So alright, so I guess that about covers it for the Cherry Mobile W3. I guess the best part about this phone is that it's only 3,000 pesos if you go on the sale promo. So its regular price is at 3,699, so 3,700 pesos. But on August 30th to September 2, which is tomorrow until a few days later, it's gonna be 3,000 bucks, so 2,999, and you're gonna get a capacitive screen phone with a with Wi-Fi capability. So far, a bunch of the phones we've unboxed from Cherry Mobile did not have Wi-Fi, at least on around the 3,000 peso range. So this is actually a pretty good bargain if you need something that has Wi-Fi and can access Facebook pretty easily with, and you have a good web browser with the Opera Mobile app. So yeah, that's promising. So there you go. This is the Cherry Mobile W3 unboxing, and hope you like our coverage. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex from thetechnoclass.com, and this is the Cherry Mobile W3.